Ladies, it's time to talk. It's time to accept the fact that some of y'all just aren't good women.
Yep.
I want to remind you one simple fact. Men don't leave good situations.
That's a good point. You've got a good point.
Men don't leave good people.
He's absolutely right.
If it's good, we like it. If it's bad, we run. So the fact that you are single watching this video today lets me know the subject that we're about to get into is going to piss you off. It's going to make you mad. It's going to cause you to reflect. Maybe he just didn't want you. Before we get into today's video, I'm going to need you to do me a huge favor. Like the video because it helps the algorithm and it helps the channel grow.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it, ow.
But I do feel like men do not think of all the things that it requires to support a child, which is crazy because you lived in a house.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
With these children, so you know. So when a guy says things like, oh, I'm not paying your light bill because you have to pay that anyway, well, are you considering the fact that we have 3 people in the house versus me being by myself? Are you considering the fact
It's
that
not for me to consider that. That's your house.
It's my house, but your kids are here consuming these things. Your kids are using the Wi-Fi. Your kids are using...
Notice one thing. Why is it that women always say yours and not ours?
Your kids are using the Wi-Fi. Your kids are using
extra water, our.
Yes.
Well, you're looking at it like yours. You're separating yourself because you no longer want to be responsible for these.
No, they're my kids. They'll never not be my kids. There's no way to separate myself.
Most men.
I don't think so. I think that a lot of times, and you know, a lot of women like to say, you know, you abandoned the family. No, a lot of these men abandon y'all. A lot of these men don't want to leave their children. They want to leave y'all. A lot of these men don't want to get away from their children. They want to get away from you. That's why, if you know what's so funny? For all of the women that say that he left me and started another family, that tells you right there that the family wasn't the issue. He wanted kids. He wanted stability. He wanted a house. He just didn't want you.
See, this man said what a lot of women don't want to hear.
For all of the women that say that he left me and started another family, that tells you right there that the family wasn't the issue. He wanted kids. He wanted stability. He wanted a house. He just didn't want you.
Maybe, just maybe,
he just didn't want you.
It's like I said in the beginning of the video, ladies. Men don't leave good people, good vibes, good environments, good places. If a man leaves, it's probably you.
He ain't lying.
Because women always want to say, oh, it's the man, it's the man. The man is bad, the man is this, the man is that. Let me ask you a question. When are women going to stop blaming the man for everything? Do some inner work? See, women always talk about healing, but they never talk about doing the inner work, which is taking accountability.
Let's cut this shit. It is directly your fault.
You see, women that are healed take accountability.
It's true.
Women that are healed talk to men with respect, honor, and dignity.
He ain't lying.
You can always tell if a woman had a father, positive role models, or if she is healed. Look at how she talks to men. Look at how she responds to men. Look at what she posts about men. Look at what she believes about men. That'll tell you all you need to know. And a lot of these women are just toxic. They're unhealed. They're unhinged. They're just gonna die alone.
Dating pool is trash. The men are trash. It's just so bad.
Right.
So I'm on the phone last night and I'm talking to this guy and I'm like, oh, are you gonna buy me this bathing suit, right? Jokingly, because I already knew that the answer was gonna be no, but I just wanted to see what his response was gonna be.
This is Cap. Cap.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
You ain't gonna ask a random guy for money for a bathing suit. You wanted that bathing suit because you can't afford to buy it yourself. Fellas, if a woman asks you to buy her anything when she first meets you or within 48 to 72 hours of meeting you, she doesn't like you. Women that like men don't ask men for money. They will be scared to ask a man for money. If she is coming at you off the rip, asking you for money, she doesn't like you. And ladies, if you're asking a man for money, that means you're broke. Stop being broke.
Stop it. Get some help.
I said, are you going to give me this bathing suit? He goes, you never got me anything. Strike one. Then he proceeds to say, well, I took you out on a date, I brought you dinner, and I paid for your hookah. I said, yeah, you asked me out on a date. Who did you think was going to be paid for that? Me? That was strike two. And then I'm like, well, you never asked me for anything. Who's to say that if you asked me for something, I wouldn't have gotten it for you? Who's to say that if you asked me for something, I wouldn't have gotten it for you? Who's to say that if you asked me for something, I wouldn't have gotten it for you?
Who's to say that if you asked me for something, I wouldn't have gotten it for you?
But we're not talking about you. We're talking about me. I asked you for something, and then you flipped it and said, well, I never got anything. Where are these men from? Like, where did they come from? Like, I don't know if I'm more mad at that sassy response. Like, you could have just said no, or you could have just lied like most men do and be like, yeah, baby girl, I got you. Even if it's not the truth. But when they answer back with that, like, well, nobody ever brought me flowers, nobody ever pays to get my nails done, what are y'all talking about? Who's the woman in the relationship?
Women are used to men lying to them. They're used to getting what they want. They're used to getting the princess and the queen treatment. And then they move on to the next one, and on to the next, and on to the next.
He ain't lying.
Men are saying, you know what? We're going to treat you how you treated us. And women don't like it. Women liked it back in the day when they could just run game on men and get us to buy you everything, get us to take you out, get us to simp over you. See, women like simps because simps don't require anything from a woman except for her presence, and that's it. But the reason why women call men sassy is it's to shame them for not being a simp. You wonder why, ladies, that you're always single, bitter, and dying alone.
So, ladies, I'm sitting in my car, and I done came up with an idea. You know how you go get your hair done, but before you get your hair done, you have to put down a deposit. Before you get your lashes done, you have to put down a deposit. Before you get your nails done, you have to put down a deposit, right? And if you don't show up, you do not get that deposit back. So I done came up with an idea. We should start charging these men deposit to date us.